This is the Celt Father. My name is Mark Gunn, and I've been hosting what I call Celtic Invasion Vacation since 2009. If you've ever been on like a big tour bus vacation to Europe or whatnot, it's different from that. My Celtic Invasion vacations they're small groups. I think the most we ever had was 14 people. In general, I keep it around 8 to 10 invaders. And we go to one location instead of hitting like a million locations trying to see everything where we travel to. Instead, what we do is we stay in one location. We get to sort of know the region and try to pick up some of the culture, the history, the music, the legends, all that good stuff is what I love to do for these Celtic Invasion vacations. Each one is different. Each one is a unique experience. You will never experience another trip like this, I don't think. And at the end of each trip, I ask my invaders what they thought about the trip. So this podcast is actually one of those interviews. I basically took my digital recorder, I passed it around the table, and let everyone give their opinions and thoughts of the good and the bad of what they thought about the Celtic Invasion of Cornwall this year. I think it was a great little turnout, and I think you'll enjoy it. I do want to let you know that I am putting together the next trip for the Celtic Invasion of Brittany. Now, Brittany is the northwest portion of France, so it's going to be a bit of a different vacation once again. The Breton language apparently is related to Cornish and Welsh because the Celts came up through Europe. They ended up settling some in Brittany, then they crossed over, hit Cornwall right across the bay. Then they crossed over a little bit further into Wales or headed over into Ireland. So you can sort of see where the evolution of the language came from. It's also got its own unique culture. It's got its own unique instrumentation. I'm looking forward to exploring and trying to figure out more about this. And I'm just starting to put together the Celtic Invasion of Brittany itinerary. It is not done. That said, I have opened up applications for people who want to join me this year on the Celtic Invasion of Brittany. And if you can save up to $50 if you follow the instructions over at the website, CelticInvasion.com, where you can fill out the application. Make sure you sign up to the mailing list. I'm also going to be doing a webinar in November, which will talk about breaking through the Celtic travel barriers. If you've ever wanted to travel but you've never have, this is not just so you can experience my Celtic Invasion vacations. This is just for traveling. So that's my plan. If you'd like to join me on that, go sign up to the mailing list at CelticInvasion.com. All right, without further ado, we shall jump into this flashback of the Celtic Invasion of Cornwall. Tell me what you enjoyed the most. You don't mind doing that?
Well, we're not done with the trip yet.
I know, we're still done. We're still thinking about it, and maybe when we get to
Friday night
to Windsor, you'll be like, "Oh my God, Windsor's the best!" Or Stonehenge. I want to go dance with the Druids next year. Maybe so. But is there anything? What were your favorite things? Here, take.
Give us a minute.
I don't talk to the microphone.
My bike ride.
It's not a bike ride. It's a telephone.
That's my mother.
What was your favorite thing? And what was your least favorite thing?
I really liked the Witchcraft Museum, to be honest. That was really cool, and I liked going up to the church when it was all cloudy.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
The
fog.
churchyard.
Yeah, I mean that was like atmospheric almost. That was really cool.
Yeah, we get there, and there's this huge hotel.
Anything, obviously, aside from the driving?
We never saw it.
Probably
Bloody Americans.
Bloody Americans.
Probably the second day we didn't really, or the day y'all went horseback riding, we didn't do that much.
You didn't do that much, okay.
But that was just, shit happens.
Okay.
Shit happens.
Kevin?
I thought the horseback riding was a nice addition. That's something different we hadn't done before.
Yeah.
Well, we attempted to. Didn't work out so well.
Would you want to do that again in the future?
Yeah.
If we did that next
I would do that again. Least favorite? I can't really think of anything.
Okay.
And bonus points for the trail being right next to the house.
Good running. Good running. Did you go down that trail that I just saw there was a bike trail?
Yeah, I went down both sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
That's what we
realize
wrote on
that.
yesterday. Yeah.
It's
Selena!
I've got it.
Oh.
So the atmosphere of the graveyard in the fog was really kind of cool
Yeah.
because he and I got some really kick-ass black
Yeah,
and whites.
yeah.
Black and whites.
Who suggested the black and white things? Because yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Great suggestion.
That and just Tintagel today.
Yeah. I like that.
The Eden's project was cool.
Glastonbury Chalice, the chalice.
Oh, yeah.
And Glastonbury was really cool. A little crowded. A little crowded and too touristy for my taste. But going to the Abbey, going to the Abbey was really cool.
I'm glad we missed the rain.
Yes.
I thought we missed the crowds.
Yeah.
It's already
For the
starting to get a
festival.
little crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kristen? Favorite thing?
Everything.
You like that?
Okay.
You like everything or you hated everything?
I like everything.
And everything.
Okay. Horseback riding?
What?
Bike riding?
Bike riding? You have blast that? Is that something you'd other people would be interested in considering?
If we could, you'd spend a day doing like a bike ride around.
I mean, if we did like a bike riding versus horse riding, you know?
Yeah, I
Two
would
different
do that.
options.
That might be something that
As long as the bike comes with a little bell.
That's not
It did. It had a little bell, except mine
Who
broke.
would not be interested in doing like one of those on one of the days? Let's ask that. Who would not, if you were coming on one of the trips, would you consider doing one or the other?
I'm not riding with him, bike riding with that one.
Why not? Why wouldn't you ride with me? I'm a bike safety instructor. I teach kids.
Because you want to go 100 miles.
I do not.
3.
I do not. I mean, I do, but not when I'm riding with people who don't. I'm patient.
I'm real non-athletic.
Okay.
I might not. But that would be okay.
I'm good at bike riding.
One or the other, yeah. Anyone else that wouldn't want to do one of these?
Me.
Okay. All right.
That's only because
So-
I have a broken tailbone, so.
I know I speak for Ruth too. Tintagel was amazing both days. The day in the rain, I loved the rain, so I enjoyed that. Our bike ride yesterday was amazing, and that might have been actually my favorite part of the whole trip. Least favorite? Nothing. I had fun every single day. It was amazing. Great people. Good location. Car, obviously, but then we all know that.
Yeah.
Too much car, but
Horseback riding and the tour with Tintagel. I like those, getting that bits of information to plug in.
I saw them today before everyone got back to the arms. They were, the two of them were in her Jeep, whatever it was, and driving off.
Awesome.
Also, after the well, going way down to the ocean and watching
Oh,
all that.
Yeah.
The tour guide
At
told us
Rocky
about.
Valley.
Oh, right.
Rocky
Oh,
Valley.
yeah, Rocky Valley, yeah.
All the
That
way
was beautiful.
to watch it come, watch your ocean come out of that.
that was really cool walking
That
out
was really
there.
pretty.
That was cool.
My least
I wish I'd
favorite,
gotten all the way up there.
the steps at Tintagel.
The what?
The steps at Tintagel. Like anybody can do
They were
anything
pretty
about that.
steep.
Yeah.
You're acting as if somebody can do something
That
about
was my
the weather.
fault. I put those there, sorry.
You know,
I basically liked walking up on the moor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very photogenic.
Yeah, that was nice. That was peaceful
It's
too.
interesting,
Walking
yeah.
around.
And even driving up to Rough Tor,
Yeah.
okay, because it's the same kind of thing. You're out on the backwoods, if you will.
Nice. Okay. And Lee's favorite probably staying here. Actually, that's probably your favorite.
And working.
no,
Staying here and
Yeah.
working, yeah.
just staying here is not so bad.
Christopher?
Working.
I really wouldn't know as far as favorite. Still working on that,
Okay.
but definitely the car time
Two.
would be the. That was
You want more car time, right?
sure right. Yes, we did not spend nearly enough time in the car.
Okay.
I mean, it was easier
Well, you can
to
let me know later.
look at the landscape. So I remember when we were in Galway, we took a couple of just drives.
Yeah.
We found that island with the house on it.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you actually could see things as you drove, not just hedgerows.
Yeah. That's true. That's an interesting point. Yeah.
My favorite part was getting used to driving on the left-hand side.
And you did awesome at it.
Yeah, you were really zipping along behind me while I was zipping along.
I know.
By the end of it, I was like, okay, she's comfortable.
Yes.
I did notice.
You did notice.
Yes.
Bravo.
Yes.
too.
Did you have your seatbelt on?
No more curves.
And I loved Glastonbury, and I loved the Eden Project, and I loved Tintagel, and I just had a lot of fun. And the worst part was that bridge. As I said that day, next time I'll bring Depends, because the bridge scared the piss out of me. So
Tiziana?
that tiny little bridge.
A me sono piaciute tutte le visite ai varie località.
Sì, quale?
Ma cosa mi piace di più è che persone di diverse nazioni possono essere insieme per questa esperienza.
Oh, you like being with all the people, the different cultures and different people. Yeah, qui?
Quindi, questa è la cosa
Cosa?
che mi piace di più. Tutto il resto era perfetto.
Excellent. Molto grazie.
See, I think that's what they were going
All right, Renee?
Well, it's a great group of people. I really enjoyed being with all the people. I loved seeing the sheep. As you know, every time we saw a sheep, sheep! Yes, I love.
We need to get you to Ireland. That's what we need to do.
That could be. That would happen. I love the sheep. Yeah, holy sheep.
I think we had
And I had a good time.
women who run with sheep.
I had a general good time.
Okay.
And the car riding maybe was a little.
Like I said, everything but that, because I know.
Some of the walking was a little rough for me, but I really enjoyed when I stayed behind or whatever. I was fine. I was happy because I enjoyed the views. Everything around is beautiful.
See, I don't mind the car ride so much because it allowed me to catch up on my sleep from the early mornings.
And it did. I can't say too much. I put myself on the floor.
You were
Cool.
like talking
Well, I do really appreciate all of you coming out here and enjoying it. I mean, obviously there's still more, but it's nice to find out what people like and what you don't like to help me, figure out what to do. So, thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this podcast. If you did, then I want to send out a special thanks to all of my gun runners on Patreon who pledge just $1 or more per month to show their support for Celtic music. You'll get free music of mine, early versions of songs and lyrics, behind-the-scenes podcasts, and first look at new videos. You'll find details at markgunn.net. The Celt Father was produced by Mark Gunn. If you enjoyed this episode, then please post a review on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. And I want to invite you again to my website, celtfather.com. You can subscribe to my mailing list and download my free album, and you'll enjoy hours of music plus a few free gifts. And of course, don't forget to check out CelticInvasion.com. Thanks for listening. Sláinte.